He literally got into my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my emails, and my crypto account where I put all of my life savings. And he tried to steal everything that I had. This was probably the scariest 24 hours of my life. G'day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where I break down the charts every single week. In today's video, I'm going to break down the Bitcoin price chart for you guys and where I think we're going long term. But before that, I want to get into a quick story of how my crypto exchange recently got hacked and how I almost lost my entire portfolio. So that's the reason why I haven't uploaded in a little while, because this has been one of the most stressful weeks of my life. And I'm going to tell you guys the story of how it happened. So how this hacker got my details originally is I actually got a message from a friend from my boxing gym. And he said, "Hey bro, I'm entering into this boxing competition. Can you vote for me?" And I was actually really in a rush at the time. I was running late for something. And I'm messaging back. I'm like, "Hey, yeah, of course, bro." And he's like, "Hey, can you do it now?" So I quickly grabbed my phone. I'm like, "All right, click on the link." Now, I didn't realize at the time, because I didn't check his profile, but it was actually a fake profile pretending to be my mate. But because I was in such a rush, I didn't check, and I clicked on the link and it said, "Log in with Facebook." Typed in my details, didn't work. Log in with Instagram, typed it in, didn't work. I'm like, this is weird. Have I forgotten my passwords? I'm like, oh, all right, I'll quickly just log in. Log in with your email, put my details in. And that's how he got access to my social media accounts and my email address. So anyway, I'm off, right? I'm busy doing stuff. Get to where I'm going. I'm like, all right, let me try and log in again so that I can vote for my mate before this competition ends. And I get a notification, your Instagram's been signed in from a new location. I'm like, this is weird. Let me check my Instagram. Can't log in. And then I get a message on WhatsApp, "Are you having trouble logging into your Instagram?" And instantly I knew that this was a scammer. So I'm there, right, for maybe an hour trying to reset my password, do anything I can to get my account back. But he added a two-factor authenticator to my Instagram, which made it virtually impossible to get back. So I called him. I called the scammer and I spoke to him on the phone. And he pretty much said, he's like, "Send me $100 in crypto and I'll give you your account back. Otherwise it's gone." So I sat there for a minute. I thought to myself, I'm like, if I send him the $100, it's probably not going to give my account back anyway. But the odd chance he does, is my Instagram worth $100 to me? I said yes. So I messaged him. I'm like, "All right, give me your address. I'll send you the money. Just promise you'll give me my account back." He agreed. Did that. I'm like, "All right, give me my account back." And he's like, "Nah, mate." So I said $1,000, not 100. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So he wasn't gonna get any more money out of me. So I blocked him. And then I look. My Facebook's also gone, as well as my Twitter account, who's gone into all of my accounts through my email address, right? And I'm freaking out at the moment. I'm trying to change my passwords. I'm trying to get back into my accounts. And then the next thing that happened absolutely sunk my heart. I got a text that my password on my crypto exchange had been changed. He had gone into my crypto exchange and he found out about it because I sent him crypto. At that moment, my heart sunk. I thought he was going to take everything. I log in to my account and it says withdrawals frozen. I know a lot of exchanges have limits where you can only withdraw $10,000 a day. Different exchanges have different amounts. But I honestly thought that he was going to take everything. And I have all my life savings in crypto, over 6 figures. And that's that happened Sunday night and continued to Monday morning. It was probably the most stressful 24 hours of my life. I was on the phone to my mate trying to secure all of my accounts. I eventually got him out of my emails by adding a two-factor authenticator to that, added it to my other email address. I was just trying everything I could to secure my accounts, trying to sign him out, trying to add as many security features as I could, because he was literally in my emails. And I knew this because every time he would get an email to change the password, I would see it, but he would open it and then move it to my trash bin, and I'd see him do that. So he literally got into my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my emails, and my crypto account where I have all of my life savings. And he tried to steal everything that I had. This was probably the scariest 24 hours of my life. There was a moment where I thought it was gone. I thought he was going to take everything from me. But I just had to calm down. I had to update my security. I had to figure out a plan. And I was able to secure all of my crypto accounts. Lucky for me, they have a lot of security measures on there, so no one can just withdraw just by logging in. So I was able to secure my accounts, but unfortunately I lost all social media accounts. So right now all I have is Snapchat. I've only just made a new Instagram. So it's joel.zen. Go follow me, because to regrow my Instagram, since I'm starting from scratch again, I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway where I'm giving away a brand new iPhone 15. And all you have to do to enter is just follow me on Instagram and like my photos. That's all you have to do, guys. So it's super simple. But that's pretty much the story of why I've been so active this last week. It's just been such a stressful situation. And I'd been communicating with the scammer, trying to negotiate a deal for him to give me my social media accounts back. He wanted more money, unfortunately. I tried offering him a bunch of stuff, but I was not going to send him any more money because it really broke my trust once, so I wasn't going to make the same mistake again. But yeah, it's been a very stressful week for me, probably the worst 24 hours of my life, when I thought that he was going to take everything from me. But yeah, that's pretty much the story of why I've been so inactive the last week. But besides that, let's get into some charts, guys. Now, I want to go to the Bitcoin chart for a second. Now, we're on the daily chart. Now, this is extremely bullish. Now, I'm going to show you why. Because if we have a look from pretty much October of last year, we've pretty much just been in a massive uptrend where we've been putting in higher highs and higher lows this whole time. So it's been extremely bullish, right? But this consolidation period we've been in is actually extremely healthy for markets, because the markets can't just go up in a straight line. They need time to come down, reset, and create new levels of support and resistance. And that's exactly what we've done. And we've actually been trading within this sideways zone here. So you can think of that as a value area. So we came down, we tested the lows, come up back to the highs, and now we're actually consolidating above the mid-range point of that sideways zone. So this is extremely bullish. As long as we can hold this level here, I'm expecting us to put in a new high relatively soon, because we have actually been going sideways for quite a long period of time. So it's been a few months we've actually been in this sideways consolidation. So I'm expecting a breakout very soon to the upside. And if we actually have a look at the weekly chart for a second, we can actually see a couple of really bullish things. So if we have a look at the stock RSI, so this indicator kind of shows the momentum in the market. But if we look at the history, every time the stock RSI has flipped, what has happened? Well, if we go back to the last time we actually saw it flip here, it was this period here, and then we saw a massive run up in price. And the time before that was actually this time right here. And what did we see? We saw a massive run up in price. And before that as well, we saw that where we got a massive run up. Now, we have just flipped bullish once again. So I'm expecting the exact same thing to happen, for the stock RSI to go up and to see a massive run up into price discovery, and I do think that this next run up could push us over 100k for Bitcoin. And when this happens, all of our altcoins are gonna absolutely explode in price. So we probably have maybe another week or two at most left before we can expect a really big move to the upside, because we're really consolidating our all-time highs. I'll go back to the weekly and I'll zoom out a bit. So you can see that we're literally consolidating, sitting right above this high right now. So we've now flipped our previous highs as support. That's extremely bullish because the next move is going to be extremely explosive. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't like sideways action, but that's normally the best time to buy, when you're accumulating in these sideways zones here before we put in the next leg higher in the market. So now is the time to be accumulating quality altcoins. And if you want to know my top 5 altcoins for this month, I'm going to be dropping another video in a few days for you guys. But besides that, I hope you like that video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and go follow my new Instagram account. I haven't yet created a new Twitter or Facebook yet. I will be getting onto that soon. And guys, as well, if you're interested in purchasing my top 10 coins for 2024, or if you're interested in some one-on-one coaching, message me on Instagram and I'll be able to get that one to you. But besides that, I'll see you guys next time.